welcome to the first ever pod presenting Jackpot. Does that make sense? I don't know. But
That
you
do
got
make
your
sense,
boy.
yeah.
You got your boy. Yours truly, me, John. We got P in the building.
Yes, sir.
We got Slime. And we got Slime in the building. They
Thanks,
both
sir.
Knicks fans, but hey, Bucks
Hey,
fan.
man.
You.
Bucks,
It's
Milwaukee
funny because
Bucks
you
all
rocking the
day,
green
bro.
too. That's funny.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I got I gotta rock the Bucks, bro. I gotta be a Bucks fan, a true fan, bro.
Yeah, you
All
be
right,
a
Nah,
so
true
but
fan, brother.
today though we're gonna be talking about the whole playoffs
mm,
Hold on.
so far from like the first round through to the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. We're gonna talk about a little bit of what you call it though, like all season and stuff, because there's a
And
lot of
jacking
stuff.
it?
I, there's a lot of
jacking up.
stuff I don't see already. There's a lot of stuff I saw already on like social media and stuff. We're gonna talk about that too though. But without further ado though, I need you to run up them views,
Mm-hmm.
like, comment, subscribe,
Mm-hmm.
all those stuff, and you already know what to
Hey,
do.
shit.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Facts. All right, so at the time of recording, literally while we're recording this, the Boston Celtics, we- we're gonna get into it, but the Boston Celtics have a 3-0 series lead and they up 48-46 on the Pacers. The second quarter. Like I literally this is the score right now as we're recording.
Yep.
48-46 Celtics up. They up 3-0 in the series. And then the Mavericks not playing right now. They play tomorrow, Tuesday, but they're up 3-0 in their series. So first we're gonna talk about the Celtics. So well, we can talk about the East since we're gonna be talking about the Celtics.
Mm.
Me
Let's
and
let's
T
start with the most important questions though.
me
Like, who you think underperformed though the most? Sorry to cut you off though. Like, out of all the teams in the NBA or in the Eastern Conference, who you think underperformed though?
underperform.
Yeah.
It's sad to say, but the Bucks, bro. I gotta keep it a
Bucks.
thousand. Like I mean, injury,
You do realize
because
injury plays a huge role
right,
to
but I'm
get
not saying
basketball, right?
injury is an excuse though, because
Mm-hmm.
injury is no excuse. I mean, shit, me and T are Knicks fans. You know what I mean? Like,
Hold on. This one about to get you. This one about to get you. But you got to think about it, bro. The Bucks underperformed. Okay. Well, they have a reason why they did what they did this
all right. So
season.
can I
But you
introduce how
can't.
the East went? Can I introduce how the East went? Okay,
I got.
just I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
refresh
bro.
people's minds. So, first series, first round,
Search it up on my phone.
Celtics and Heat. Celtics won what 4-1, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4-1.
Injured
Miami
Jimmy
won game
Butler.
two.
Tyler Hero was hurt a little bit,
Got injured versus Philly to playing.
and that series was pretty much wrapped up. You had us, the Knicks, 2 seed, versus the Sixers.
That
We
went
didn't
seven.
we didn't
That went
have
six. That
Randall.
went six.
We didn't have Randall. We lost Bogey and Mitch got hurt in that series, but we
And
won
Beal
in
was playing on one
6.
leg.
Embiid was
And Beal
playing
was playing
crazy on one
on
leg. He
one
was
leg.
dealing with Bell's palsy. We won in 6. Embiid dropped 50. Maxey dropped, I think, a 40-point game or some shit.
46. Mm-hmm.
And we won in 6 despite our injuries and despite their injuries. You know what I'm saying? No excuses there.
Yeah,
Third seed was the Bucks.
that was a good series, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Third seed was the Bucks, and they faced the Pacers, who was the 6th seed. Now Giannis literally hurt the first game? He got hurt the first game? Or second game?
Nah, he got hurt at the end of the season.
Yeah, end of season.
Okay. So
The
he
end
was
of
hurt
the
before the
season.
series with a
Yeah.
leg strain that looked like it could have been an
Hamstring.
Achilles injury.
Yeah, Achilles, yeah.
So he was out the whole series, and then Damian Lillard got
Dame
hurt.
Dame got hurt the second game. And Chris Middleton got hurt, I think, game 3 or game 4.
So the Bucks was
With his
dealing with
ankle.
all their best players hurt.
A
Chris
lot of
Middleton had a
injuries, yeah.
carry game. They still lost though.
We had
Damian
like
Lillard,
42.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dame came back from injury. Didn't really perform, but he was injured, so you know. And then y'all lost in what, 6?
Yeah, we lost in 6.
So then the Bucks lost in 6.
Hold on. Yeah, we lost in 6. We lost in 6.
And
Can I
then
say one thing real quick?
um,
It's crazy the fact that I'm sorry I watch this game right now, bro. It's the fact
bro,
that
don't
even
talk about the
Tyrese.
game right now. We're gonna get into that, bro.
No. It's the fact that Tyrese Halliburton is like, it's an elimination game. You're down 3-0, and you're not gonna play.
Bro, we're gonna
He's
get
hurt.
we're gonna get into that, bro. We're gonna get into that. Hold on. I'm showing the whole Eastern Conference. So then Cavs and
Okay.
Magic play. And
That went
Yes.
7. That was a good series. I'm not gonna lie.
and
That was a
that
good
series went 7. It was a good series because both teams are inexperienced. Both teams are
Yeah.
young. Paolo
Nah,
Banchero didn't have his
that's a
best
little bit.
series, but the Cavs
He
ultimately
was
1-7.
killing.
Bro, he
I
wasn't
know some
efficient. He
games,
wasn't efficient.
but some games though he was dropping like 38, 30, 30
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Talk about
So
Pablo.
yeah. So then
The
Cavs won
mama
that
voice be
shit.
cracking, son.
So
Yeah,
then
tight.
we got the Knicks and Pacers, and
Oh
then the
man, that's a tough
Celtics
situation.
and Cavs. So just to preface it like this, Knicks lost in 7 to the Pacers. Brunson broke his hand. Hart had an abdomen injury. We lost Bogey and Mitch in the prior series. We already didn't
OG.
have Randall, and we lost
Yeah, I lost
OG
OG too.
in the Pacers series. And
Yeah.
DiVincenzo was tired, playing 48 minutes a game. He dropped 40, I think, in like the
There you
elimination
go.
game 7. We lost at home.
Yes, it's funny.
Like we literally had no players at that point, bro. Everybody was hurt. There were no role players. There were no rotation players. So we lost in 7. Props to the Pacers, because
Yeah,
Halliburton
shout
didn't
out to the
have
Pacers though.
a great series, but you know he still stepped up when his
Nah,
team needed him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he
He
turned
didn't
up
have a
though.
great he didn't have a great series, but that game 7,
Hmm.
dude came to play,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He turned up when his team needed him.
He came to
Nah, that one
play
game
that
he had like
game, bro.
And then hold on,
5 3-pointers.
the Celtics played the Cavs with an injured Jarrett Allen who didn't play. Evan Mobley was injured. Donovan Mitchell didn't even play.
Played one game. He only played the game they won.
Like the Celtics played like it's crazy, bro. They played a Heat team with
Bro,
no Jimmy.
let's call it what it is.
Hold
bro.
on, wait. Right. So then that's the series. So now it's the Bucks. I mean, now it's the Pacers and the Celtics, which they're currently playing right now. Like I said, the Celtics have a 3-0 lead. Halliburton gets injured or is dealing with some leg strain. Didn't even play game 3 or 4 in an elimination game at home. Halliburton is not even playing. Siakam is carrying that team to losses. Miles Turner is not even performing. And the only crutch or the only downside that the Celtics got right now is that they don't have Porzingis. But literally every other player on their team is performing. Jason Tatum, I think, only dropped 30 twice in the playoffs. Maybe 3 times this playoffs, this whole run. And
yeah, hold on. Let me search up John's GOAT.
And he might not even be the best player on his team. I think Jaylen Brown is outperforming him right now on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, he only dropped he dropped 30 like 3 or 4 times.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's
Bro,
just all to introduce the Eastern Conference. The Celtics have not played a healthy team, and right now Halliburton is not even playing, and they're down 3-0.
Bro, let's call it what it is, bro. If the Celtics don't win a chip this year, they suck. Because think about it. No team they face in the playoffs have challenged them.
But not to cut you off though, are we even expecting them to win? Because they haven't been tested yet. They haven't even been put to.
They haven't been tested.
They haven't been tested, bro. They haven't been put to a battle at all yet, bro.
Like, bro, didn't even break a sweat, bro. No struggle, no.
Because
6 games,
to be honest, they should have swept Miami and they should have swept Cleveland. I'm surprised they didn't.
Exactly.
So they should have been undefeated going into the finals. The fact that they're not.
But all I'm gonna say is this though. This is what I'm gonna say. Jason Tatum, he's a good player, but people give him a lot of credit. He's too overrated.
Too much credit.
They give him.
No, I'm surprised you say he's a good player right there.
No.
The way you say it every time you like.
Jason, no. Jason Tatum is not trash. He's an MVP caliber player, but he's overrated. Let's call it what it is, bro. Jason Tatum, he's an MVP caliber player, but he's overrated, bro.
See, he's an MVP. He's an MVP caliber player when he feels like it though. Because I don't know if y'all be watching the games. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking like the audience and shit, bro. When Tatum miss a shot on the other end, he don't play no defense, bro. He don't get back on the other side of the court. He cry. He complained. He claimed there was a foul. And first of all, this dude is 6'10", and he chooses. Bro, no, he's not 6'8", bro. He's like 6'9", 6'10", bro. And chooses to shoot the ball like a point guard, bro. When you could just drive to the rim every possession, bro. You gonna get your points every time,
bro. You know when I lost. What you call it?
Lost
respect. Figure out what you call it. When I lost, I had the utmost respect for Jason Tatum. When I lost respect for him, bro, you're not hurt. You're 100% healthy. You let Steph Curry come into your house in a win or go home situation and take the chip from you.
Didn't he have like
And
17
you
points or some shit?
no, he had 13.
Oh.
Nah, my son had the
13
stat
points,
check.
bro.
My son had the stat check and everything, boy.
Bro, he had 13 points. Elimination game, win or go home, bro. Jaylen Brown had 36, bro.
Hmm.
A lot of people.
And Jaylen Brown is a better defender. He gives more energy and he's more athletic than Jason Tatum.
To me, the only thing people will say about Jaylen Brown is he's not Jason Tatum. He want to do one-on-one and stuff. But to
He
me,
can't go
bro,
left. He can't go left.
yeah, he can't go left. Jaylen Brown is better than Jason Tatum, bro. I don't care what no one says, in my opinion, because you can't tell me Jaylen Brown is doing all this stuff. Did you see what he did last year?
Nah, he had 40 the other game too.
You see what he did in the series in the Heat series last year, Jaylen Brown.
He's more mature than Jason Tatum, in my opinion.
Not that he's been in the league longer though, too. That's the thing.
Only 1 year though.
Bro, they're 1 year apart, bro.
Yeah, they're only
Jason
1 year
Tatum
difference.
1 year can mean a lot of things though. You can learn a lot.
Jason Tatum was nowhere to be found, bro. All I'm gonna say is this though: if they don't win the chip this year, bro, because bro, making the conference finals every year, bro. That's not a big deal no more, bro. Like, bro, come on now.
All right,
Because
so
I saw something. Draymond said. Draymond said they've been knocking on the door for years. Like, if they don't win the chip, like, bro, that's disgraceful, bro. Because you made the conference finals 5 times out of the last 6 years,
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and you haven't won a chip. Like, come on now.
All right, so that's the Celtics in the East right now because we're expecting the Celtics to sweep. Like I said, there's not even halftime yet. They're up 1 on the Pacers, but
that's halftime right now.
All right, so that's the East, right? So we got the Celtics coming out of the East because even if no team has ever come back from 3 down, the Celtics go to the finals. All right. So then the West, which is easily the hard. This is the hardest West Conference I think I've ever seen. This is the most competitive the West has ever been.
Most competitive. I'm so proud of Luka. I'm proud of Luka.
So hold on, we're gonna introduce it right now. So the number 1 seeded Thunder played the 8th seeded Pelicans, and they won they swept them. Zion was out; he didn't play. Ingram was hurt.
Nah, he was boxed though. I ain't gonna lie, he was boxed.
But yeah, so they swept them. Then we had the number 2.
What's his name? Lou Dort had him in a jail cell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No diddy.
Number 2 Nuggets versus the 7 Lakers. Nuggets 1-5. Even though the Lakers, I think they led 80% of that series. Like they were in the lead 80% of the time in that series.
Bro, all the games they played, all 5 games, bro.
They were up. They were up double digits.
Yes. So crazy too. Jamal Murray dad went crazy on all those games though when he came back too.
And the only game the Lakers won was to stop the sweep. The Nuggets were up 3-0. The Lakers won the game and then lost. So it was stupid. Then you had the Timberwolves versus Clippers.
Timberwolves versus
Suns. Right, my bad. Swept. KD locked up. D-Book locked up. Bradley Beal bum
was nowhere to be found.
Wait, he said, yeah, I had KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels.
Okay. Swept them. Ant said that was his favorite player. He did him dirty.
Bro.
Did him dirty. Bradley Beal was looking like Andrea Bargnani out there, bro.
Bro, Bradley Beal was nowhere to be found, bro. Like he was nowhere.
That was Jordan Poole in disguise, bro. Then you had the Mavs and Clippers. The Mavs handled that in 6?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. Despite all that in that series,
was Kawhi playing?
Thing though.
Kawhi played 2 games, I think.
He was playing, but he was hurt.
Yeah, Kawhi was hurt. There was no excuse for PG. There was no excuse for PG. James Harden showed up.
Yeah, James Harden showed up.
You always notice Kawhi is always hurt during the playoffs.
I don't know, bro.
Well, he's always hurt, bro.
We know he's always hurt too.
Isn't them New Balance shoes?
PG.
Bro,
no, but PG was available though.
No, he was available.
This is the first season in a long time he played 65 plus games, and he was available.
No, because last year too though, was it Paul George didn't play? No,
he was hurt some of it.
He did.
He was hurt some of it.
Oh no! Last year, remember last year,
when
right?
Him against the Suns when they lost it against.
It was all Westbrook. what
It
you call
was,
it? I don't think what you Paul George
I don't
played that
think Paul
much.
George was playing that thing. I remember that.
I know
That thing.
Kawhi was out. I know
But
Kawhi was out. Yeah.
regardless,
Yeah, Kawhi played the first game though.
James Harden showed up, which is surprising, and Luka and
Nah,
Kyrie handled them. And Kyrie didn't even have a great series against the Clippers. He didn't. But it was Luka and his role players that showed up. So then that series was
Mm-hmm.
over. Then you
I'm not
had
gonna lie. They really showed that all they really have to do is attack Luca though. But throughout the whole series and the playoffs though, Luca is like getting better on defense though, slowly though.
yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
throughout the
I
playoffs,
think I
that's the
think
part that he's growing.
I think they said as the primary defender, PG, Harden, and Kawhi was like 3 for 17 with Luka defending them
I
as
feel
a
like the
whole.
thing is about that though, it's like
Bro,
when you have
Luca,
Luca on
bro,
you,
bro, bro, Luca could play defense, bro. He
Because
choose
he got the
not to.
size.
like,
Nah,
you
it's
He
not
could
could
that he
play
don't
tell.
choose not
defense
to. He's so required on the offensive
to
end
play
that it's
point. Yeah.
hard to play both sides of the ball because then you're gonna get less of him on one side.
Because
That's the extent.
you see the way what you call it struggling right now. Anthony Edwards,
Yeah. Hold on, wait, we're gonna
he
get
is
into that. We're gonna
gassed
get into that. Wait.
out,
We're gonna get into that.
bro. He is gassed
So
out,
so
bro.
so that's the preface, right? So then you had Mavs versus the Thunder. And the Thunder, I think, was the favorites going into the series because they were the young team. They had more energy.
But I thought
They
they was
got
gonna
out in
win. I ain't
fast
gonna
break,
lie.
but the Mavs handled them what in like 6, right?
Sure.
Yes,
That
six, yeah.
experience really
It
showed.
was
Kyrie
almost
showed
7.
up. PJ was crazy. Gafford was crazy. Lively was
Yeah,
crazy. And
yeah,
Luca, of course,
Washington.
there was no answer for Luca.
Yeah, I'm not
Um,
gonna lie. Lively is only a rookie going crazy like this during the playoffs, bro.
the problem for the Thunder was all their offense was literally Shea
Shea.
1v1s, and nobody was even hitting their shots, bro.
I'm not
They
gonna
had
lie. I
no.
was surprised for
They had
J
no.
Dub though.
They had
Yeah,
no big. They had no big dub body to
handle
contend with
Gafford.
exactly. Because with Chad Holmgren is skinny, bro. He's skilled, but he's skinny.
Hmm.
So they had no big body for him. But if you think now watching the series with the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro, they don't need no. You see what the Mavericks is doing with all three bodies, all
Hold on,
four
bro. Wait,
bodies
wait,
they
wait. We're
have.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Oh, my fault,
So
my fault,
the
my
so
fault, my
then
fault.
so the Mavs beat the Thunder, so they go to the Western Conference Finals, and
Mm-hmm.
the Timberwolves and Nuggets, which was arguably the best. This is one of
That
the
was the
best
best.
series
No,
I watched in a long
no,
time.
that wasn't one of the best. That was the best
But
series,
I'm saying
bro.
it's one of the best in a long time. I'm not talking about this
Mm,
playoffs. I'm just talking
No,
about in general.
no,
You
that was a
had
good series. It was
the
going back and
defending
forth.
champs versus the Twin Towers in Minnesota. Anthony
They had
Edwards
them
was
back together.
balling.
He was
He had
Now he
wilding,
Jamal
was.
Murray locked up. Jokic was doing his thing still, regardless against the defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he had like 30
hmm
points each game.
And then Cat showed up as well. Cat was actually shooting well. Mike Conley was hooping. Jaden McDaniels was going crazy. Nas Reed was providing. So Minnesota's depth really showed. And they beat
Yeah,
them in 7.
because Denver's bench like it's not as strong as it was last year. Because
Yeah.
when they had Bruce Brown was actually like pulling through. He was getting
Hmm.
stops and everything too, and had like a backup point guard too. And not adding Reggie Jackson or anything because Reggie Jackson is a decent player, but like see because he's older in age, it's not gonna be the
KCP
same.
too.
Yeah, but he's more of like that guy that's gonna play defense though. Like
Hmm.
he's not gonna be that guy where he's like, oh, I'm bringing the ball up, do shit like that. He'll be like catch and shoot defender type of guy. Though. I respect that over KCP though, because there are games where he was shooting good as well though.
Yeah. So Minnesota handled them in game 7. It wasn't even close. I mean, literally in game 6, they blew them out by 45. Like,
Nah, that game 6 though, I
that
thought Jokic about to go for 50 in
that
game
don't
6.
No,
I
no,
ain't
no,
gonna
happen
no,
to
lie.
no, no,
defending
no.
champs,
I
bro.
was about to say that. Like that game six, the way Jokic was standing, he was about to say, "Yo, you know what? Game seven, I'm about to come out and drop 60." Oh
I thought he was about to drop
no,
50, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
no, he ain't doing nothing. I'll say, "Yo, Jokic, you was standing
The,
there looking like you were about to
the
kill." What happened?
craziest
But
thing
not
to me, though, was the fact that Gobert was providing offensively in that series, and then the shit disappeared. Like,
yo,
Gobert was
you gotta
having
put
like
that flip
17
in,
and 10
bro.
games, no?
Bro, you gotta put
No,
that
he
flip
was.
in, bro. Wait, when you shot that fade over him, bro, to beat the buzzer. That fade was crazy, bro.
When he
I'm
shot that, I said, "Yeah, Minnesota is
I'm not
winning
gonna
the
lie.
series."
If Gobert ever make a shot like on you like ever like that day of life, bro, there's no the series is over, bro. You lost that game, bro. I ain't gonna
Mm,
lie, bro. Like
like everything was going in for them, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. If you have like the Travis nigga hitting shots like
So
that,
wait, so
bro,
let
I'm
me ask
sorry.
you. Let me ask you a question.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, let me
Let
talk
me
about
ask
the
you a
West Conference
question.
Finals. Hold on, let me talk. So
Yeah, that's what I'm about to. That's the question I'm about to
all right,
ask.
so
That's the
let
question
me
I'm
just
about to ask.
introduce it real quick. So now we got the Mavericks and Timberwolves, and for the Timberwolves to knock out the Nuggets, they were the favorites to go to the finals because even us three, we said it. Whoever wins that series is going to the finals. That's what we said.
Yeah,
We all said that. Everybody, I think it was unanimous amongst like the league. Whoever won that series, whoever knocked off the Nuggets was going to the finals. And now the
yeah.
Mavericks are up 3-0. Maturity is showing, experience is showing. Kyrie before the series, Ant said Kyrie gonna be my
He was
Kyrie is my matchup. It's gonna be fun.
averaging.
But
He
he
was
wasn't talking shit
before
though.
that series. He was averaging 1.1 point in the first half. The first game, he had 24 points in the first half.
And Kyrie is whooping him. And that's where John said they asking too much of Ant defensively, so he can't provide offensively. He's tired. He's slowed down. He can't keep up with Kyrie's pace. Because thing about Kyrie
Look,
is he might not give you 50, but the ball's never going like he's never gonna get disrupted when the ball's in his hands. He gonna keep that dribble alive.
let me
He gonna find a pass. He gonna find a shot. He's too creative.
let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the main reason why the Timberwolves is down on 3-0-3?
Cat.
Another scorer.
No,
They don't have another scorer.
my main reason for them is Cat because
So you
Four
think
for,
they're
he's
about to
shooting
get?
4. He made out of
You think
32 shots,
hold on, hold on, hold
3
on,
points.
hold
He's
on,
hitting
hold
4
on, hold
shots,
on,
bro.
hold
4
on,
shots.
hold on. So
Made
you think they're about to get? Do you think? Okay, obviously they're about to get swept. Obviously, even if they do win the next game,
they're not
they're
winning.
not being the Mavs full
No,
time. They're
no.
not being the Mavs full time. But okay, so let's say they get kicked out of the Western Conference Finals, right? Do you think the Timberwolves is gonna get rid of Cap, or do you think they're gonna try to improve? How much more could you improve the roster?
Yeah,
Though?
that's a good question because my thing
I
is
think
I don't
it's
think.
better off.
No, go ahead, T. Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off, but I think it's more of, like, I've been watching the thing though. I think it's more better off like every time Mike Conley goes to the bench, it's more of like Ant try to run the show, and he has to play defense. Like he's being a playmaker, defender, and scorer, bro. Like you need like a point guard off the bench. He's like, I bet, like, slow down. This is what we're going to do. Even though they got great role players off the bench, though, like all of them is scores. I don't know their names though. Like I think
You
Alexander is
know
a
what I
good
think.
defender.
You
Nasri
know
is
what I
great.
you know what I think. You know what I think. You know what I think they should do for next season. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Let Cat come off the bench. Let Nas Reed start as a 4.
Do you bench
Cause
Cat
bro,
or do you bench Gobert?
no,
Now you said
listen,
Nas. He put Nas
no,
at
no,
the
no,
4,
no, no,
and
no,
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 then
right, but what I'm
listen,
keep
saying
okay.
is, do you start
oh, no,
Cat at
no,
the
no,
5 or do you start
no,
Gobert at the
no, no,
5?
no, no, listen, no, listen. Hear me out. You put Cat on the bench. You put Rudy Gobert on the bench. Have Cal Anderson be the 4, Nas Reed be the 5.
No,
Cause Nas Reed is like 6'10", 6'11", bro.
no, but you can't bench them both.
No,
I
bro.
will understand benching Cat because then he gives you offensive ability off the bench, and Nas Reed still gives you it. Nas Reed is a better defender than Cat, in my opinion. Way better defender.
Yeah,
He can guard 1 through
yeah.
5. He's mobile, shifts his feet well. He gives you the offensive game. So I will understand benching Cat because he's a worse defender. My thing with Cat is he gets his foul trouble very fast. He can't defend another big because he's soft. So you bench him, you start Gobert, you put Nas Reed at the 4, so you still get your offensive
Yeah.
ability, and you bring Cat off the bench so that he's fresh. But when you bench Gobert, you gotta put another player just as mobile as Nas Reed at the 4. Like if you ran Jaden
Anderson,
McDaniels at the 4, that'd be tough. But they run him at the
Kyle
3.
Anderson, bro.
But Kyle Anderson's he's not as fast as like Nas Reed though. Like he'll give you the defensive in size and length, but in mobility and blocking shots and being athletic, he's not gonna give you that. And then, so this is my reasoning for. So to answer your question, and to pick up on T's point, yeah, I feel like they need another backup guard. A great person for them to look at will be like Kyle Lowry because he's in a situation where he's not gonna stay on that team, or maybe even Chris Paul because he's not gonna stay on that team. It's not working over there. But I feel like Chris Paul wouldn't accept a bench role like he would in Golden State, because the difference is like it's Steph Curry. In no shape,
He
manner,
wasn't
or
starting
form,
over Steph
you're
Curry,
not starting
bro.
over Steph Curry or over Steph Curry.
Absolutely not.
I guess he might look at it and be like, Mike Conley, I'm gonna sit behind Mike Conley. So there might be some issues there, but I feel like Kyle Lowry would be a better option because he gonna give you more offensive ability, and then defensively, he might not give you the steals or the knowledge that Chris Paul got, but he gonna shift his feet. He draw a lot of charges, and he's a good leader off the bench. We saw that in Miami when he was
Yeah,
playing
but I
off the
say
bench
Mike
stealing.
Conley. I say right now, Mike Conley's better though. Right now, though, like
Yeah, the
if
Kyle
he's if
Lowry,
he's
yeah.
off the
Look,
bench, though,
look,
like
you got to think about
if he's there though,
it like this, right?
he's a better 3-point
Because
shooter too.
Oh wait, I didn't finish my
you got
fault.
to
I
think
didn't finish. I didn't
about.
finish. So
Finish.
I'll say pick up Kyle Lowry, have him on the bench to alleviate Edwards having a ball or having damn, they got a guard off the bench, bro. I forget his name. But yeah, just to have that backup PG. And the reason why I think the Timberwolves are really lacking right now is because of Cat. So I was gonna explain that. When they played the Nuggets, Jokic, his matchup was Gobert. Now Jokic is not the best big on big defender, but he gonna do the job because he's 7 feet. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
Gobert don't got
Jokic
no
has IQ.
Gobert don't got no bag. Like he don't got no drill moves. He don't got no post up game. He's not an offensive big. He's
He's
literally
a traditional center.
yeah. He's a traditional center. He plays defense, rebounds, and block shots. That's it.
And put back dunks.
And that's it.
Alley hoop.
So Cat had the ability because his matchup was Aaron Gordon. Now Aaron Gordon not a bad defender, but he's not
Aaron
as
Gordon's
tall
not
as
really a
Cat.
threat. He's not a threat.
Yeah, he's not a threat defensively. And Aaron Gordon, they needed Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
They needed Aaron Gordon offensively more than they did defensively. That's why on defense, Aaron Gordon was tired and shit. So Cat was eating. Like Cat was able to space the floor. Cat was able to move. He had these putback dunks because he wasn't being guarded as heavily. Hold on. Nas Reed for the same reason. In this series, the Mavs are
He thought Aaron Gordon was PJ Washington.
yeah. Or he thought he was PJ Tucker or some shit. So
He thought PJ Washington was Eric.
oh yeah. So in this series, like I was gonna say, the Mavs got 3 bigs that they throw in at the Timberwolves. They got Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, and PJ Washington. PJ Washington not a big necessarily, but he a 4. And
yeah, he was like 6'9", 6'7".
those players are mobile, they're athletic, they're fast, and not even that. They're gonna give you defense first. Because when they give you defense and they get hyped up and then they come down on the offensive end and they killing you with the lobs because Gobert's a traditional big, but he's not jumping that high. Like Gafford was literally throwing it on his face yesterday, bro.
Hey, who's their small forward?
Who? The Mavs?
Yeah.
Derrick Jones.
Yeah. Derrick Jones.
Oh yeah.
And then he's another person too that could guard 1 through 4. He can't guard a big necessarily, but
I got a lot of
he's jumping up,
earlier
blocking
in his
shots.
career, he was playing a 4 though. Early in his career, he just guarded a 4, but now
No, when he was in Miami, he was a 3.
Not saying early on in his career though.
Let me ask you this, right?
So I think Cat is having a problem defensively, and that's why offensively he's shit. He's 4 for 32 from 3. He was 0 for 8 from 3 in Game 3 against the Mavericks. And he's talking about he gets 1,500 shots up a day. It's not showing. If you getting that many shots up and you still going 0 for 8 in a game, put me in, coach. Put me in, because I'm gonna get you 1.
No, I think his mental barrier, bro, because everything's a mental game too.
So he's not.
He's barely in the playoffs, whatnot. Like I think it's like his second year in the playoffs type shit too, and like it's gonna get to you too that they're young, and then he's down like 0-2, 0-3. That shit is gonna get to a person's head. Bro.
Hold on, wait. Last thing I want to say. All right. So my fault. This is what bothers me about players like Cat, Jason Tatum. These are taller players that have the ability to get to the paint. Jason Tatum's not the biggest dude. He's 6'9", like y'all said. He might be like 230, so he's not the strongest dude. Cat is like 7 feet, 7'1", like 260, 270. Like he's strong, he's big. and he choose to shoot threes and be a perimeter player rather than play inside. And like y'all said, if they benched Gobert even and ran Kyle Anderson at the 4, then everybody could space the floor and Cat could eat in the paint. But he just chooses to be a perimeter player because that's how they match him up with Gobert, and it's not working. I don't know why they still running this lineup. It's not working, bro.
Toby, you said something about experience and young, bro. I understand the Timberwolves is a young team. Well, the
No,
Stars
yeah.
is young. The Stars is young, but
No,
bro,
no, I'm sorry. I was just saying that that's the second year in the playoffs and
no,
being
no,
down
no, no, no.
like in
I
that
understand that,
predicament is
bro.
yeah.
But bro, you still know, bro. Come on, they're still professionals, bro.
I know.
If you see the first 4 shots, it's not dropping. Why keep shooting, bro? But
Yeah,
no,
everything too. It's
bro.
definitely is a
You think about it,
mental barrier though.
bro. Think about it, bro. He's
I'm listening.
7'1". All he has to do, bro, grab the ball, crossover, Euro step, and 1. He's going to the free throw line all the time, bro.
No, I
He's not
understand that
Dirk.
part though. I understand that
He's
part though.
not Dirk. He's not Paul Gasol. He's not them, bro.
And what, like, it's funny because
The fact that he called himself the greatest
I was gonna say
big
that
man ever to shoot.
he
is
said he's the
stupid.
greatest shooting big man ever. First of all, you're in a league with Porzingis. You're in the league with Wemby.
Pengus.
You're in a league
Bananas.
with Chet.
That Holmgren.
You're in a
bro.
league with Jokic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
greatest shooting big
Embiid.
man ever. You might not even be the greatest shooting big man in the league. Embiid.
Bro, he's
Nah,
not even.
Yeah, sorry
Embiid.
for
Bro,
the disrespect. Embiid.
Bro, he's not even top all time. He's not
Nah.
even top 10 or top
No, of course
15,
not.
bro.
Of course not.
Nah, because Embiid was
Kyle
dead
not even
on
top
one.
15,
Embiid was
bro.
on one leg,
Bro,
bro.
you see what
And his jump
Embiid did
shots getting
one
50,
leg?
bro.
He gave us
Yeah,
50,
he had
bro.
50.
Embiid had
50
50
on
points
one
on the
leg, bro.
Knicks on one leg. And you're healthy. You can't drop more than 20, bro.
I mean, he
I
has a
don't
face
even
of
think
merchant
this
too, though.
series
That's the thing. I
he
get
had
into that
20.
one.
In my opinion, Nas Reed is a better shooter than Cat already.
Oh, Nas Reed is better than him, bro. But let me ask you this though.
Uh-huh.
Do you think, obviously, we already know Mavs and Celtics in the finals. What do you think that game is going to? You think that series is going 7?
No.
I think it's going to 6. A 6 game.
No, I don't think it ends up in 6, bro. But I think that should end in 5, bro.
Because it's
Mavs
going to
in
get
5.
to it's going to be a game where the Celtics is going to fuck up, bro. Like crazy. Like they always have
Wait.
those games like
So T, who you got winning though?
versus if it's Mavs and
I don't know why you saying if, because
Celtics?
it is going to be.
Okay, Mavs and Celtics. Okay, I really don't
They're
know.
both up 3 in their series, bro.
I'm gonna say for Kyrie's sake, I'm gonna say Mavs. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you mean for Kyrie's sake? So you think the Celtics
Bro.
genuinely beat them?
Bro,
Don't
I
say
fuck
for
with Kyrie though.
no. Don't say for
hold on,
Kyrie's sake.
hold on.
I'm saying though, be like objective about it. You think the Celtics could genuinely win that series?
Absolutely not, bro.
No, let him answer. Let him answer. Wait, hold on. Let him answer.
Oh, bro, damn.
Do
I
you-
said okay.
Don't be
right?
like, oh, for Kyrie's sake in his career and like for his arc and
I'm
shit.
not saying like because I do saying the Mavs gonna win. That's what I'm basically saying though.
Okay.
But I'm saying for the Celtics to win though, it's gonna take Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown gonna have to perform. I know Jaylen Brown's gonna perform. It's just more Jason Tatum gonna have to perform too. I'm looking at you at both perspectives though.
So what? Okay,
let me say
so
something.
we all got the Mavs winning, right?
Yeah, I got my man.
All right.
But let me say this. It don't matter if Porzingis is playing or not, bro. I got Mavs being. If Porzingis is not playing, I got Mavs being around 5.
If Porzingis play, he is the X factor. Though,
I got, bro. It don't matter, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It doesn't.
No, I'm saying he's gonna be that third scorer.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, bro. Porzingis was on the same team with Luka.
Yeah,
and he forced his way out of Dallas. Luka is gonna get him, bro.
Wait, we're talking about we're talking about the same player who forced himself out of the Knicks because he didn't want to be in the spotlight. Went to the Mavericks, forced himself out of the Mavericks because he didn't want to be in the spotlight.
He forced himself out of the
and now he's on the
Mavericks.
Celtics getting carried. Now, no disrespect to Porzingis. Porzingis is not the X factor in that series because I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Hold
on. Porzingis is dealing with the same injury that Giannis had. If you think Giannis was going to come back and be the same player, he definitely was not. Porzingis is not even going to touch half of what he did before. If Porzingis averaged 20, he might not even give you 10.
No, you got to think about it. Giannis uses his legs, bro. He don't shoot. Porzingis,
yeah, but it's two different play styles, though.
Okay, so that's what I'm about to explain. So if Porzingis plays, I got the Mavs winning faster. And I'm going to explain why. I think the series goes 5. Or I say 6. I'm gonna be generous to say 6 because I think the Celtics.
You said be generous.
Because I think the Celtics are gonna get 1 game at home and they're gonna get 1 game on the road. But I think if Porzingis plays, it ends in 5. The reason being is because Al Horford's having a great playoff series right now. We can't take that away from him. I'm saying the oldest player to make 7 threes in a game.
I gotta give him his credit.
Right.
So it's 37, bro. 37 of Jones.
Hold on. Jason Tatum is the X factor in that series, first of all. But my thing on Porzingis is with the leg injury, he's not going to be he's not going to be the same player on defense because he's not going to be mobile. I mean, shit. We seen it.
He's not going to be 80%.
No.
We seen it with the same injury as Giannis.
We seen it with OG. OG had a hamstring strain. OG came out the first 5 minutes of the game. He couldn't even play defense. And he's what, 6'8"? 6'7"?
No, 6'9".
Porzingis is 7'3". His leg is probably double the size as OG's. And this dude done been through an Achilles injury already, multiple calf strains, hamstring strains, knee injuries, like all this stuff, back injuries, all that stuff. So Porzingis is not going to give you any productivity on the defensive end, which means that the Mavs are going to be chicken in the paint because they already killing Gobert. Imagine what they're going to do to Porzingis, right?
Now, what y'all saying though? Because I got a call just now. I was like, what just happened?
No, I was just saying, like, Porzingis being, despite all those injuries, him being 7'3", he's not gonna give you no defense. Now on the offensive end, this ain't nothing that the Mavericks haven't seen already. They're playing against Cat, they're playing against Nasri, they're playing against Jaden McDaniels, they're playing against Kyle Anderson, spacing bigs that can space the floor. So Porzingis doesn't change anything in that equation. Derek Lively could get out there. Daniel Gafford could get out there. PJ Washington could get out there. Their physicality already stops him from trying to get to the paint, and he's not gonna get no shots up because they're gonna be there. So if he plays, the Celtics are gonna try to cater their offense to him, or try to get him plays, try to use him. It's not gonna work because then you're taking the spotlight off of Tatum, who's the one that should be having the ball in his hands. Because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Not Derek Lively. Either PJ Washington or Derek Jones is going to be guarding Tatum, just depending on who the Celtics start.
I think it's going to be PJ Washington because Tatum plays the 4, and Tatum do more rebounds more now in the playoffs so far.
PJ
So they probably going to switch, and even Luka's going to switch too because I know Luka want that matchup.
And then I think Jaylen Brown's going to guard Luka though. Off rip.
So let me ask you this.
So I think the series ends in 6. If Porzingis plays, it ends in 5. Because they've been saying the Mavericks got the 2 best closers in the game in Luka and Kyrie, and it's facts. And Kyrie got a vendetta, bro. He's frying Drew Holiday.
Kyrie, remember how they burned his jersey too when he was on the Celtics?
He is frying Drew Holiday. I like Drew Holiday. I like what he stood for on the Bucks. But
what did you just say?
Kyrie's gonna fry Drew Holiday, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you see what Jimmy Butler did to Drew Holiday? You thought Jimmy Butler fried him? Kyrie Irving is gonna put him in the oven and roast him. Theo, Kyrie Irving is about to go do what?
Kyrie Irving's about to go nuclear in these finals, bro. First of all, all of Kyrie's legacy is on the line. He gonna prove that he don't need LeBron to win. He said, fuck the Celtics, and he stand on that. And he took a maturity role in playing with Luka and being the backseat to Luka. He don't need the ball in his hands. He said, I'm going to be the mature one and let the guy dictate the game. Then this is Luka's legacy because Luka's saying, I can't be fucked with in the West. Y'all haven't given me MVP when he been deserving that shit.
Right. And to me, he should have won it this year.
He could have. And he's showing his defense is the reason why he's meant to be around, bro. Because He was showing that shit in OKC. He was showing that shit against LA, and now he's showing that shit right
So,
now.
so let me ask you a question: who wins Western Conference Finals MVP?
Luka, easily
Luka.
because of his whole run, not because of this series, but because of the whole run.
Western Conference Finals MVP. You think he's gonna win it?
Yeah, bro. Because despite them both having
They
33 last night,
They might. You know what I think? They might give the Western Conference Finals MVP to Kyrie,
mm,
then the Finals MVP to Luka.
nah,
I
because
think they're gonna do it
because I mean, arguably Kyrie's been a better defender because he has Ant, but Luka with his playmaking, bro. The way you saw how Luka won them that game against Gobert, bro.
like that.
But I'm not gonna lie,
Luka
Luka had four
but
steals last game too.
But you gotta think about it though. Kyrie Irving came out and set the tempo for the whole season though. I mean, for the whole series though.
Bro, he had 33 last game, bro. Him and Luka
But
had
I'm just
33.
saying, he came out the first game of the series. He set the tempo. The first half, he set the tempo, and Luka closed it out. So I'm saying though, that series though, if they were to win that series, which they are, I think they're gonna give the Western Conference Finals MVP to Kyrie Irving, and the Finals MVP they're gonna give it to Luka.
I don't know, because you could argue that Kyrie might fuck around and be the Finals MVP if he dropped 35 every night. Because
I think it is.
Luka not gonna give you high points, but he gonna give you efficiency. Kyrie gonna give you the high points, and he can do that shit every game.
And if Joe Mazzulla try to put Derek White on Kyrie Irving,
it's over.
He shouldn't do that.
It's over.
Don't do that.
It's over.
Or try to put him against Luka. Don't do that.
It's over.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You can't put Drew. You can't put Drew or Derek White on Luka though. You gotta put them on Kyrie. Those two defenders has to be on them though. For Luka, it has to be Jason Taylor or Jaylen Brown.
Bro, Derek White contributes offensively too. So if you put him or either one of them, he's gonna be tired, bro. Because Kyrie Irving is a speed.
That's the same shit that's happening with Ant right now.
That's what is happening with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, it's gonna be mainly Drew then, because Drew's used to that shit though, and then Derek White's gonna be doing catch and shoot just like he usually do.
But I don't think you see like this is why I say the Celtics haven't been tested yet, because Derek White is giving you 20 points a game. Like, no disrespect to Derek White, but if he's the one that give the ball to at the closing end, that all that shit is locked up. Derrick Jones locked. Kyrie's gonna be on that. Luka's gonna be on that. He's not getting to the paint, and the Mavericks got depth, bro. Tim Hardaway might not be playing right now, but he's a shooter, and they gotta pay attention to the shooters, bro.
Max Kleber's coming back too. He could shoot.
Maxi Kleber's coming back.
Yo, Kleber's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Kleber's gonna be an X factor when he comes back too, though.
He could shoot. Like, that man could play.
Because then
I'm not gonna lie.
You forcing Al Horford to step out the paint. The paint's gonna be open. You
could just easily dump it off.
Right. If you got Maxi Kleber and Lively on the court at the same time, or Maxi Kleber and Gafford, or Maxi Kleber and PJ, instant lobs, because Tatum's not going up there and Brown is not going up there.
Nope.
And who's the next big for the Celtics? Cornette.
You want to know all their bigs?
Luke Cornette.
No, Xavier Tillman.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro. Stop.
Well, y'all calling names, bro.
No, I know who Xavier Tillman is, but I'm saying, like, he's not gonna do nothing. So,
he's on the floor right now.
Let me ask you a question. Obviously, in no way. The only way I see the Celtics being the Mavs is if injuries happen to the Mavericks. That's the only way I see that. God forbid, knock on wood. So let me ask you this, right? Obviously, they're not winning the trip. I don't see the Celtics winning the championship. So what more do they have to do to get over the hump? Because they've been trying to get over the hump for the past 5 years.
Bro, they've been battling. You know how long the Celtics been in the Eastern Conference Finals, bro? Since LeBron was in the East, bro.
Yes.
They've been in the Eastern Conference for the last 7 years, bro.
LeBron was in Cleveland whooping them in the Eastern Conference Finals, bro.
Yeah.
That's how long they haven't won a chip, bro.
Chat, we're in 2024. They've been in it since 2018.
Since 2018. They've been since 2018. They've been in the conference finals since 2018.
And they went to the finals in 2022. And what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Lost.
Curry
to Curry.
violated.
Only Curry.
Okay,
Yeah,
Curry,
it was
man.
only Curry because Draymond Green was nowhere to be found. Klay Thompson was nowhere.
Andrew
to
Wiggins
be
was there
found.
for a little bit.
Yeah, Jordan Poole. Wait, don't even get me started with him, bro. It was literally Steph Curry carried that team on his back. You say, you know what? I got this. Watch.
They had Devo at that time or no?
Who?
D'Lo.
Devo. Did they have Devo?
No, they traded him at that point. Wait, no, they had him. My bad.
They had
him.
Devo, right?
Who?
Wait, no, he went with the Bucks. No, yeah, he went with the Bucks.
I know he won in
Who?
21 with the Bucks.
DiVincenzo.
Who?
John.
DiVincenzo.
No, they didn't have him at that time. He was still at the Bucks. He was still on the Bucks. But he was injured. He didn't play. That playoffs, that 2022
Yeah, I
playoffs,
know.
DiVincenzo was hurt. He didn't play. But I'm so angry the Bucks got rid of him, bro. I'm so mad, bro.
All right, so
you know,
bro,
everybody's
so
mad when he left. Bro. Bucks fans is mad, and then Warriors fans is mad.
So
hold on. That was the rundown for the playoffs. So now let's talk about what you want to call it.
This is what I'm talking about the Celtics, right? So first of all, fuck saying respectfully, because at this point, if you take it disrespectful, you take it disrespectful. I don't see no way, shape, or form that the Celtics win this finals. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
They're not winning, bro. They're not.
Because
I'm sorry, bro.
The fact, look, I'm gonna give y'all examples. They dropped the game to Miami without Jimmy. They dropped the game to Cleveland without Donovan Mitchell.
In
Boston.
Donovan Mitchell was wild in that game, bro.
In Boston, though. In Boston.
Yeah,
he was wild.
They dropped the game without Jared Allen.
In Boston. Nah, Jared Allen was already not playing. I'm talking about Evan Mobley. That was Evan Mobley.
Crazy? You know what's crazy? The Pacers would have won the first game.
Right, that's what I was about to explain too. They almost dropped a game to the Indiana Pacers in Boston, game 1 to start the series.
Yeah.
The Pacers literally was just playing at MSG 36 hours before. Y'all almost dropped game 1 to the Pacers. If the Pacers didn't shit themselves and turn over the ball, it was. I mean, bro, they played at like. It was the game. Remember, the game was like 3 p.m. It was ended like 6.
Sunday.
Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I was watching first thing today. Either Stephen A. or what you would call it, Shannon Sharp was saying that right now the Pacers should be up 2-1.
Nah, they're not gonna be up.
No. They said they should be up 2-0. That last game, they should have won that game.
Nah, no.
Because they were up by 18.
No.
The Pacers was up by 18. What are you talking about?
But this is what I'm not explaining. Hold on, wait. Let me explain. Game 1, the Pacers have no fucking closer. They turned over the ball, I don't know how many times, and they lost in OT because they got no fucking defense. And Siakam was carrying them. Halliburton was nowhere to be found. Game 2, they got smoked. Easy.
They did.
Game 3, which is the game before this one, they were up like 8 with like 2 minutes
18.
left. And again, stupid fouls by Siakam, no closer. Why is Andrew I mean, I understand Halliburton's not playing, but Andrew Nembhard is the guy you go to when Siakam is on the floor. Miles Turner spacing the floor. Like, half play. TJ McConnell is sitting on the bench. He's a valid point guard. He could give y'all 20 and 10 on any night.
Wait, you talking about game 3?
Yes.
Yeah, TJ should have never sat on the bench.
But TJ is not. He's not like a certified like 3-point shooter.
Right, but they don't need a 3-point shooter.
You gotta think about it.
Hold on, wait. They don't need a 3-point shooter. They weren't down. They weren't losing. It's not like they had to make up any points. They were up 8 with 2 minutes left. You needed somebody to handle the ball and get across half court.
The whole shit.
And Andrew Nembhard is the guy you go to. 2 straight turnovers, a stupid foul by Siakam.
1.
No, I'm talking about game 3.
No, I'm talking about game 3. Game 3.
Bro, you keeping up with me, bro?
No, bro, cause I didn't watch none of the games.
Oh,
to be honest.
Casual. Anyways.
Yeah, because I was focused.
So I'm explaining it to you. Game 3, they was up 8 with 2 minutes left. 2 bad turnovers led to 2 threes facilitated by Jason Tatum. He made the first one, passed another one to Al Horford. They come down the court, miss a shot. Siakam goes the other way and fouls Drew Holiday and doesn't even stop the 3-point attempt. I mean, the and one, like he laid it up on him. Lil boy. Siakam's a little boy. Drew Holiday just scores an and one. Now the Celtics are up 1. That's what I'm saying. So you guys, all you needed was a ball handler to run the shot clock out Get the ball across half court. Y'all didn't
CJ
even need
McConnell
to
would have
score.
easily
Y'all were
did
up
that.
8, bro.
CJ McConnell would have done
TJ
that.
McConnell would have gave y'all the speed. He would have gave y'all the ball handling, and he probably would have kicked it to somebody and would have hit a 3, or he would have went to his patent mid range because he wasn't
I'm
missing
not
them
gonna
shits
lie.
the whole
Steve
playoffs.
McConnell is a fucking dog, bro.
That's what I'm
He's a dog.
saying. So all
He's a
y'all
dog.
needed was to have him in the game and close out the game. Y'all choked the 8-point lead. The Celtics came down, smoked y'all. I think they won by like 4 or 5. No, they won by 3. I'm seeing it right here. They won by 3. So the Pacers could.
But think about it.
They could have been up 2-1.
Yeah,
Should
they
they
could've been
be?
up
No, they
2-1.
don't deserve nothing, bro. The Pacers
They
don't
could've
deserve
been up
nothing
2-1.
because, again, these are no excuses, right?
Mhm.
Josh Hart was playing through abdomen pain. OG Anunoby was playing through hamstring pain. Mitchell Robinson was playing through ankle injuries. Now, I'm not
Joel
saying
Embiid
this
was
is what
still on one
Halliburton.
leg.
This is not. Embiid was playing on one leg. Maxey was playing tired as fuck. Donovan Mitchell was
Brunson
playing
ankle.
through his injury. Brunson both his
Brunson ankle
ankles.
throughout the whole season too.
I'm not saying Halliburton should be forced to play, but it wouldn't sit right with me knowing that we going into my home and I'm not playing and I'm the best player on the team. Could you imagine if Luka Doncic was down 2-0 in a series and just decided to not play in Dallas?
You do realize it's hurt, right?
Halliburton.
Luka is
Yeah,
not
Luka.
100%.
No, Luka is hurt.
That
playing on
gives
one
even
leg.
more reason to my point. What I'm trying to explain
He's
is
not 100%. He's hurt.
what I'm trying to explain is I'm not expecting Halliburton to go out there and give them 40. All I wanted was an appearance. Like, are we just gonna be okay with Halliburton sitting? Because I'm not. Because the Pacer fans are gonna say, no. Look, this is what Pacer fans are gonna say. We didn't have Halliburton. We got swept. So where was all that energy when y'all played the Bucks without Giannis and Dame? Y'all say it's an NBA team, they're professionals, they gotta go out and perform, right? Y'all won a series against injured players. Where was all the energy? Where was all the energy with New York when y'all played bench players, scrubs? Alec Burks was our second best player on the court, bro. I'm not calling him a scrub, but bro was barely getting minutes.
The Pacers played a Dame that had one leg, bro.
Like, come on, bro. So
y'all
can't accept the credit when y'all win. Y'all can't accept the credit when y'all win, but be hypocrites when y'all get injured too.
To win that shit too against the Bucks too, and 7 games against New York. So I'm not hearing shit.
That's what I'm saying. So Halliburton sitting is not right with me. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I know that's his job and his health comes first, but it's soft in my opinion.
And
it's soft, bro.
Rick Collar is a bad coach.
He's a horrible coach because all he do is complain about fouls. That's all he do.
He's a bad coach. He
get butthurt all the time.
Cause bro, ain't no way you should have lost that first game, and ain't no way you're up by 8.
Yeah, y'all should have called a timeout. No timeouts was called.
Exactly. TJ McConnell should have never been on the bench.
So,
anyways.
This is where I'm saying, like, the Celtics have yet to be tested, and they're going against the best backcourt in the NBA in like the last 5 years. Because I'm not going to discredit Steph and Clay, but Luka and Kyrie, this duo is insane, bro. Like, they put up 33 together, bro.
You know what's crazy? When the trade first happened, I said, "Oh, it's never gonna work. It's not gonna work."
I mean, they missed the playoffs, didn't they? Or they lost a playing game?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna work either.
I didn't think so either, because I thought coming out of Brooklyn,
two dominant ball handlers.
Yeah, coming out of Brooklyn, Kyrie had a lot of media attention. He had a bad attitude over there. So I guess this was an escape.
This is his best season ever, bro.
Yeah, this is an escape.
This is his best season ever. So let me ask you this: did y'all see this? I saw something today that caught my attention. As I was going to talk to I'm gonna go talk to you about it. I said that a landing spot. Paul George, PG landing spot is gonna be a 76ers.
Saw some crazy shit. My bad, Chad. I just saw something crazy during the game.
if what you will call it comes to the East, you think he can finally get a chip
No,
with the 76ers?
no.
You don't
Paul
think so?
George?
Yeah, because they say
No.
he's most likely going to sign with the Sixers.
No.
You don't think he's getting a chip?
The only reason Paul George leaves the Clippers is a sign and trade. Because he's a restricted free agent. So
Bro,
I think
he's
the thing
gonna
is
leave
Paul
the
George
Clippers.
is really gonna look for that fucking bag, bro. That's
no,
the
right.
one
But what
thing
I'm
really
saying is, it has to be a sign and trade. Because if up to a certain extent the Clippers could match the offer, what I'm saying is, if he wanted to go to the Sixers, it would have to be a sign and trade for the contract they would be preparing to offer him. But the Sixers would have to offer shit back. They don't have any pieces to really offer the Clippers for Paul George. Tobias Harris is a bum.
I
Simple
think
as
he's a
that.
free
He's
agent
gonna be.
now.
Yeah,
And
he's
not
gonna
only
be.
that,
He's gonna be.
not only that,
He's gonna get blackballed out of the NBA.
we're
No
talking
team is gonna
about
pick him up.
we're talking about Embiid, who's a player that plays half a season and is not available in the playoffs, and Paul George, who plays half a season and is not available in the playoffs. So
Now
y'all might have
he was available this year though.
this year, the first year of many. What I'm saying is, y'all took us to 6 games. Y'all might not even take the first round to 4 games next season. Because if y'all go in on Paul George and he gets hurt, it's clip. Because then y'all back to, it's gonna be even worse. Because whatever depth y'all had, y'all lost in the PG trade, and now you're relying on Embiid, and it didn't work out this year.
Nah, but
I'm
you
not
really
gonna
think
lie.
about it though. I don't think Philly really had like a good bench anyway though.
That's what I'm
On the bench?
saying. They didn't have
They
pieces
had,
anyways.
Campaign. Who did? They had Campaign. They had Paul Reed.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Paul Reed. Fuck you.
What? Hold on, that's a decent bench though. Buddy
Who?
Hill wasn't trash.
He didn't play.
Well, he was starting.
No, buddy, he was
Buddy
on the
Hill
bench, bro.
wasn't.
He was on the bench.
He was on the
Oh
bench.
no, yeah,
Carl
he's
Lowry
still,
was on
yeah.
the bench too.
No, it was
Didn't Carl
Maxie
Lowry
then
come off the
Hill. No,
bench?
it's switched. It's switched because it was Maxie then Buddy Hield, but now it's Kyle Lowry and Maxie.
Let's take it up.
He was always on the bench, bro. Remember, I think they said the first 3 games or some shit, he only had like 6 minutes. And then the 4th game, he had like 18 or 20, and he played like 22 minutes.
No,
So-
because Kyle Lowry and Buddy Hield was altered though, because it was definitely Kelly Oubre and Tobias Harris and Embiid starting though. That's definitely the thing though.
But you got to think about it. The starting lineup was Maxey.
Lowry. It was
No.
Yes, it
Lowry
was,
didn't
bro.
start.
Campaign was
Yeah,
coming off the bench.
No, it was Buddy Hill. Well, Buddy Hill started, bro. Hear me
You
out.
see, that's what
Buddy
I'm
Hill.
getting. That's why I was saying the
No.
same exact shit.
No,
I'm
because
getting
look,
confused about that
it
same
was
shit
it
too,
was
'cause
because
there
think
was
about
some
it,
games
it
too.
was what you call it. It was Maxey, Buddy Hill, Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Embiid. But for some weird reason, I don't know why Nick Nurse decided to put Buddy Hill to the bench and start Kyle Lowry. I don't know why. I think it's probably because he coached Kyle Lowry in the Raptors.
Game
Yeah,
1,
because they know each other.
Buddy Hield played 11 minutes. That's not starting minutes. Game 2, Buddy Hield played 15 minutes. Maybe he started that game. Game 3, Buddy Hield played 4 minutes. That's not starting minutes. Game 4, Buddy Hield didn't even play game 4. So he definitely didn't start that game. Game 5, which they won, he didn't play. And game 6,
You heard that shit.
he had 21 minutes and he had 20. So he probably only started 1 game. That's what I'm saying. I know he didn't start. It was
I'm not talking about it.
It was Maxey, Lowry,
I'm talking about during the regular
Oubre,
season.
Harris, and Embiid.
I'm talking about during the regular season. I knew at some point Buddy Hill was starting during the regular season. I wasn't talking about players.
But
All I'm
regardless,
saying is this Suns, they need depth.
so I don't.
No,
The
'cause I
Bucks
catch you saying though
need
for
depth.
like both of you.
So hold on. I don't even want to get into like non-playoff teams at this point because they don't deserve the coverage pretty much. Or
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
we could get into
the
That's gonna be another
Except the
episode.
Spurs.
yeah, we could get into that like when the playoffs is over. You know what I mean? When the finals is done. But
Yeah.
you asked, what do the Celtics need to get over the hump?
Yeah.
I don't think the Celtics need anything. I think they need to get rid of
Rid of who? You don't
I
think
think
the
it's
Jalen
time.
Brown and Jason Tatum duo is not working, right?
Well, that's what I was about to say. I think it's time to disband them.
What you gonna call it? He's eligible for a $360 million contract. So what team is going to want to pick that up?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. He's too expensive.
So they're basically stuck because Jalen Brown has a 304 contract million, 304 mil contract,
Millie.
and he's about to Jason Tatum is about to sign a $360 million contract. What team is going to want to pick that up?
Nobody's gonna pick that shit up, bro. On the game,
Like,
bro.
I don't know. So they basically stuck together, but the best bet, like you said, is separate them. Though, but who's gonna want to pick up their contract?
You know, you gotta think about it too, though, because Jalen Brown's gonna play defense, and then now you gotta have him as like the number one option for Celtics too. You think that's gonna cater his offensive game?
So that's what I'm saying. The
What
question
you
would
call
be, what do the Celtics need if they got rid of Tatum? They need shooters.
They need another scorer too, though. But
Well,
is it gonna be
I
like a
don't think
number one option or
necessarily
number two?
because scoring was never their issue.
Bro, the Celtics know how to score the ball.
Yeah,
bro.
the score. Look, this is why the Pacers and Celtics were potentially going to be an interesting series because it's the number one and the number two defense. I mean, the number one and number two offense going against each other, and the Celtics never had an issue scoring the ball. The Celtics' problem is being lazy. They get up 8 points and then they think the game is over, and then they let the shit get away from them. That's why that's why y'all almost lost game 1, and game 3 y'all almost didn't win because y'all get lazy, y'all get stagnant. There's no energy sometimes. They're down 3 right now, starting the fourth quarter. Let's see if they actually sweep them because the Celtics are going to see it as we're already up 3-0. We could give away one game. It shouldn't be y'all give away one game. It should be y'all take it to the end because if that one game, what you say?
Jalen Brown to start the game is not here. Sick. That move is tough.
So if y'all drop a game and the Mavericks sweep, y'all giving them more rest. You know what I mean? All those things come into factor. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. I don't think there's any way that the Celtics could win the finals because they just get lazy, bro. I don't think they have that mentality on them, especially Tatum. And I remember when he was 19 and they were saying, "Oh my God, he's the face of the league." He's 25. He has nothing to show for. No MVP.
He's 26.
He's 26. Nothing to show for. No MVP.
Oh, can I say one thing though?
Like no accolades in his book, bro.
He got wait, whoa. He got All-Star MVP and Eastern Conference MVP.
Really, Joe? All-Star MVP.
Bro, that's the accolade. What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck. Nah, bro. Fuck that, bro.
But I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying though. Like this is what I'm saying though. If the Pacers win tonight, the series is over. If the Mavs lose tomorrow night, the series is still over. All I'm saying is this: no disrespect to the NBA players, the professionals. No disrespect. I don't see the Celtics winning this final. And the crazy part about the whole thing is, this is the most easiest path they've had to the playoffs in years. For them not to win is crazy.
Right. So then the question becomes, which we can answer in a future episode, but if y'all don't do it this year, y'all gotta finish. Y'all gotta kill the team, bro, because y'all have no future.
Because they're not winning next year.
Y'all not being the Knicks. Y'all not being the Knicks next year. Y'all not being the Bucks next year. Y'all not being the Cavs next year. The Magic is gonna be a problem next year. The Pacers gonna be a problem.
Gonna be a problem next year. The the Grizzlies, John Morant is coming back.
You talking about the
Houston Rockets?
You talking about the West, bro? I'm talking about the East, though.
I'm just saying, teams is gonna get better.
Yeah, the Heat.
Teams is gonna get better.
Y'all got a lot of things to worry about next season, especially in the East. So that's what I'm saying. If
you can't go into depth with it, but there's so much shit that's gonna happen in the offseason, though.
And who knows? Like I said, who knows what happens in the offseason when we do the episodes on it? If any trades go down, if anybody gets injured, things happen, you know what I mean? People move towns, whatever. So the offseason has a lot to show for, but the Celtics don't win it this year, which nobody's expecting them to. It's clipped, bro. It's over with.
So I need y'all. I'm talking to the chat. Whatever y'all want us to talk about, discuss, any questions you have, just let us know. We're gonna answer it. Who y'all got winning the finals? The Celtics or the Mavs? And what do you think um is the best solution for the Celtics to finally hang their 18th or 19th? 18th banner, right?
I don't
18.
know.
Their 18th banner. Because
Nah,
they've been trying for the past 6, 8, 7
I got a
years.
funny
And
I got a funny question for you though. What if the Celtics go out and win the chip?
Kudos to them.
this year? Wait, this year?
What if they beat the Mavericks?
Okay.
Kudos to them if they actually win it,
Oh,
though.
no. If they beat, if hypothetically speaking, if the Celtics beat the Mavs, I owe Jason Tatum an apology for calling him overrated. No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I owe him an apology because you got to think about it. Obviously, they're about to win the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna give Jason Tatum yet again another Eastern Conference Finals MVP, which is a dumb award for them to
No,
even
I
start.
think Jalen Brown's going to get it.
Regardless of who gets it, I'm
We
saying,
gonna
what if
see.
the Celtics go out and win the chip? I think it's a
They
lucky chip.
finally,
I think it's a lucky chip.
they finally perform. They finally perform.
No, I
and
think
shit,
it's
so.
I think it's a lucky chip.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
think
a
it's a
lucky
lucky
chip
chip,
because
and it's not a well deserved ring.
no, it's not. Because no disrespect to the Mavericks, but y'all played all injured playoffs. Y'all played all injured teams in the East, bro. And that's why I say there's no faith in you, because if you would have beat a healthy Knicks team, oh my God, all the credit would have been given to you. Because
Nah, but Mavs win it though. It's gonna like when they win it though, it's gonna be crazy though. Cause that's like
mhm,
they said it's gonna be like the best run since the 2011, like
yeah,
since they won,
mm-hmm.
like with
No, this
Dirk,
is gonna be the
bro.
first time they in the finals since that year.
Yeah, but they're gonna say that's the best run since Dirk, bro.
Nah, Dirk's run was better in my opinion.
Yeah, because he did win against LeBron, D
Well, he
Wade,
had to go
Boston.
against LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh
Hold on, wait.
in their prime.
Well, y'all
He had to
forgetting
go
he had to
against.
beat the Spurs in the playoffs.
Oh
He had to
yeah,
go
that's
against.
true.
He had to go against the.
That's
He had
true.
to get through
Tim
the West
Duncan too.
first. He had to get through the West first.
Wait, did he go against Kobe too? On bugging that year,
Nah, I don't think they made the playoffs that year.
because then he win. Then Kobe don't win
No.
2010.
Lakers won in 2010. Lakers won
Yeah,
in
they won
2010.
2010 though.
And then I think
Lakers
they
won
missed
in
the
20.
playoffs right after.
I think so. Damn, that's crazy. How the hell you win a chip before? But
The
anyways,
Lakers did that. No, you know what's funny? The Heat did that when LeBron won. The Cavs did that when LeBron won. The Lakers did that when LeBron won.
yo, that's crazy.
Go James.
You saying it wrong.
No. It's crazy because second year on the Cavs, took them to the chip, they lost. Went to Miami, second year they won. He leaves, Miami misses the playoffs. He goes back to Cleveland, second year they win a chip. He leaves, Cleveland misses the playoffs. He comes to LA, second year they win a chip. They miss the playoffs next year. Go James.
I think that because LeBron was injured the first
We can
year
save
too.
that debate for another episode though.
Oh yeah.
But
So I can call it a night.
yeah, bro. Mavericks, Celtics in the finals ultimately.
Bro, Mavs and 5, bro. I got the Mavs beating them in
How many you got
5.
them into?
6,
I got Mavs in 6.
I
and
got Mavs
then
in 5.
Knicks next year in 6.
Nah, I got Bucks next year.
Relax, we'll get into that. But
we know, bro.
let us
We know
down
you do.
below in the comments if y'all got the Mavs or Celtics. Who y'all taking in the finals? Y'all know our picks. Y'all know how many games we got them in. Let us know what you think the upcoming season is going to look like. What any questions y'all got for us to answer? You know what I mean? Any topics y'all want us to discuss? Any rumors y'all got that you want us to highlight on? Any questions? Y'all can give us your hot takes in the comments too. We'll discuss all of that.
And also, I need y'all to answer this question. Do y'all think Jason Tatum is an all NBA player?
It's a great
Or
question.
overrated? Huh?
So that's a great question.
That's a great player. I want to know if he's an all NBA player because there's certain times he plays like a regular role player. Same time he plays like a superstar. I'm just saying. So do y'all think? I understand. Okay, people have a bad game, but bro, come on, man.
There's no way Celtics is losing like this.
Yeah, the Celtics are down 8 as we see. But yeah, that's gonna be it from us, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Jackpot. It's been P,
And let us know
T,
how we
and
can
J.
improve the podcast.
We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Peace, peace, peace.
All right, later, y'all.